Hello everyone, I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. I am here for Empire Season 5, Episode 2. Now y'all, I was beginning to think the Empire was starting to take a page out of How to Get Away with Murder. Like, we're going to show somebody, we're going to show a coffin, and we're not going to tell you who's in the coffin to the end of the season. So, this season, we have Lucius, he at the box, not the box, he at the coffin, and Queenie shows up. Okay, we know Queenie's not in the box, but like, who's in the coffin? I keep on calling the box. Who's inside the coffin? Because it was giving me very much How to Get Away with Murder. Y'all know they do that. They'll show somebody like half dead, but you just see their point of view, and then we go back 2-3 months, and we got to find out what led up to that. Okay, so that's what I felt that was going on here. So y'all, I didn't even want to feel sorry for her, because after helping lying and stealing Empire with Eddie, and then helping Eddie go ahead and die, Giselle didn't become CEO. After dude said you was gonna be you're gonna be CEO for a little bit, but I guess she was that little bit until he found somebody. So she done already, girl, get that couch out of my office. You gonna be my girl, this black girl magic up out here. And then like whole face cracked because the dude that she had been sleeping with is now the CEO. And like, does she have a job anymore? I don't know. But you did all that work and thieving and stealing and helping Eddie die. You didn't even become CEO. How does that feel? But anyway, I don't really care. So we got Jamal. Not Jamal, but Hakeem. He got his whole entire crew at Jamal's house. Now they over there smoking, drinking, and looking like they ain't washed not one orifices on their body in a good 2-3 days. So I'm just gonna assume it just smelled like funk over there. See, this is what you're not gonna do. You're not gonna be sitting up in my house smoking and drinking and smelling up the joint with your friends. They don't have a place to go to. We not doing that. Jamal called me like, look here, dude, go somewhere and wash your whole entire tail and your body. Can you do that for me? Cause you got my house smelling real rank right now. I got a new boo. I need you and your friends to get up out of here. We not doing this. Stop drinking. Stop smoking. Wash your tail, please, and thank you. So we meet up with Andre, him and his brothers. They all at the prison meeting up on visiting a day with them, and these dudes come over because they want to audition like this American Idol or something. But he's like, look here, I'm with my family right now. Okay, we'll come back this at a further notice. But Hakeem, he in his feeling because Andre killed the mother of his child. Now, I don't wish death on anybody in real life, but this is a character. Well, as I was writing my notes and saying I don't wish death on anybody, I had to catch myself, because watching The Have and the Have Nots, there's been plenty of times where I just wish somebody would go ahead and just finish Wyatt off. But then I thought, that's a show. On TV shows and movies, we can want somebody to just go ahead and go. But Anika, I didn't wish, I kind of did, because she was doing a lot of things. Like, have we forgot that she is the one that went behind Lucius's back with old dude from first season. Now, granted, she was in her feelings. She was mad because Lucius slept with Cookie and then lied about it and slept with her again. She was in her feelings and she was mad. Okay, I could kind of sort of understand that. But then she pushed Rhonda down the stairs, causing Andre and Rhonda to lose their baby because she wanted her baby to be the only Lion's grandbaby. Okay, that was strike one. Then she got to tussling with Rhonda, and Rhonda fell to her death. That's strike two. Then she conspired to, steal baby Bella from Hakeem, who Hakeem and Tiana had been raising that baby perfectly fine, if you ask me. That was strike three. So, like, at this point, Rhonda needed to go. And then you went with the people to kind of take over my company. That's strike 4 or 5. I don't remember. I lost count. Rhonda needed to go. Rhonda was no saint. Now, I mean, yeah, sure, that was, the mother of your child. That was Bella's mama. But Bella really didn't know, not Rhonda, she didn't know Anika like that for real. Because she was a little bitty old baby. She thought Tiana was her mama. So she didn't really, you can't really miss what you never had. I know that is very crass me thinking, but, like, that baby didn't really know Anika like that for real. She didn't know her favorite colors, what she liked to eat, what's her favorite stuffed animal. She didn't know none of that. See, I'm telling y'all, They messed up when they got rid of grandma. Got rid of grandma. Grandma was handling things quietly and was getting the job done. They need to go ahead and get grandma about that nursing home and back to into the family so she can be handling the family business. Because we could just say, oh, grandma, she ain't in her right man, and grandma be fine because she was handling things. Okay, Anika, she was being a pain in the side. Let's go ahead and kill old dude and frame her for it. Perfectly fine. She could have got rid of Eddie and Giselle last season, and we wouldn't have lost Empire. She knew that old girl Demi Moore wasn't no good. We could have got rid of her before Lucius lost his leg. We're like, Lucius out here walking and acting like he ain't never lost his leg. Matter of fact, I forgot Lucius even lost his leg till somebody was talking about it last week how good, and we just go, jump over Lucius losing his leg. He just gonna be in pants, to the series ends. Y'all go ahead and bring grandma back. But Jamal, he's still in his family. You killed the mother of my child. Like, you was not in love with her. The only thing she contributed was bringing cute baby Bella into the world. So yeah. So y'all, the moment that they discovered Treasure, I knew that once she got on the radio, the Empire was gonna steal her back. And sure enough, that's what happened. Because first, Treasure, she wasn't showing up to the studio sessions with Mr. I love to eat a big old bowl of cereal that Cookie do from back in the day. She decided I needed to go back to my actual factual job. It has, the pension plan, health insurance. My daddy said be reasonable. Don't just put these pipe dreams away. So she decided to do that, but Cookie went over there and talked to her and saying how my daddy wanted me to do the same thing, but he died before he got to see me become something, before I went to jail and all that other stuff. But anyways, follow your dreams. And she did. She followed her dreams right over there to Empire, down Empire, and snatched Treasure up. So now Lucius is threatening to sue, but you don't have no money for no lawyer. I mean, I'm sure we got what's his name, Thirsty, but we still gotta pay Thirsty or some kind of money. But they looking salty because they didn't lost. They one and only artist. I was like, yeah. So Kingsley wants to take Empire back to its roots. The Empire needs a matriarch and a patriarch. So y'all gonna be, chairman and chairwoman emeritus. And I'll get y'all a good check. And you'll get your face back on the logo. I was like, he was so nice that I did not trust him. I told you I'm a very, very suspicious person. I get that from my mama. Like, you being too nice. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, what you got going on in the situation? But I ended up right. But we're going to get to that in a minute. So, we got Drunk Hakeem showing up to Empire. Gun in pants. Talking about, I want to see my kids. I'm going to need Andre, what's his name? I'm going to need Hakeem to sit his whole entire tail down. Because you walking out on the street with a gun, that's just giving police officers and whoever else is... Okay, he got a gun, let me shoot and kill him. You got a gun, and there's all this security here, but you talking about I want to see my kids. Tiana came down like, boy, you ain't seeing my kids. Go on somewhere, because they up in nursery now, because Empire got a nursery session, because Eddie was old and wanted to just leave people in one box and didn't want them to expand. So now Tiana, she back to the music. We got a little daycare up here, but Hakeem is drunk out of his mind, acting a complete fool. So, Lucius and Cookie decide, okay, we're gonna take up this offer to be, the co-chair people, Empire, get your face back up, because we truth be told, we need this money. But Kingsley, once they get to the party, like, Lucius don't know nobody. The only person he know there is the family and Becky. And, old girl Giselle and the dude that's now CEO and that other dude. But other than that, like, all these people are new. Like, what's going on here? I don't know nobody. But Kingsley pulls Lucius to the side, like, I know you all about family now, and you behind all this. He says that these so-called artists don't know their place. And their true purpose is to contribute to the bottom line. And Lucius like, look here, I started Empire because of the music. And I love those spoiled babies, as you call them. And those spoiled babies are the bottom line. And he was like, how do you expect us to work together? So dude, he called himself, I guess, Punkin Lucius. It's like, look here, I'm going to get on that stage, and if you don't do what I say for you to do, I'm going to tell them how y'all broke and how y'all old and y'all are nothing, okay? I was like, you can't tell nobody that. And my mama in the background, who was half listening and talking about something, I would have went up her and told on myself, because she's not for being blackmailed. She said, I will spend $50 million just to not to give you 10. That, I don't really get that logic, because you wasting, $50 million. But you're not going to blackmail me. I tell on myself before I do that, but I kind of get that, so. We got Treasure on the stage performing like she been out here doing this for years. I was like, girl, we found you the day before yesterday, and you was rapping in your car. You had some manager that was sleazy to the most sleaziest power, but you on stage like you've been doing this for years. And I can already see this being a Treasure versus Tiana situation. I already can see it happening. So Lucius, gets on stage to say he spit. She was like, look here, y'all. All them rumors about us being broke are completely true. We spent all our money trying to get back Empire. But, some things you just got to let go. And, that dude over there, Kingsley, he ain't nothing but a number puncher. He ain't about the music. What'd you call them? Spoiled babies. So, if y'all want to do real music, me and my family, we got like a management production company going on, and we're going to put you first, okay? Drops mic out. So dude over looking like, I can't believe he did that. People don't want to be telling people that they broke after they didn't have money all this time. I was like, yes, this is true. So, lastly, the FBI shows up as we taking the casket out. And we still don't know who's in the casket and why. But I want to know why the FBI won't talk to Lucius. I mean, granted, I'm trying to figure out all the things Lucius has done in a while. But the last thing he did was kill Shine. But I'm like, I thought that was done and dealt with. But it may not be. But he did do a radio interview with some college kids. And he was like, look here. They was like, we can't put your song out there. This is when they thought Treasure was still on their side. But he was like, I will give you an interview about why, whatever song that was about the child. He's saying how him and Cookie, they got pregnant with their first baby, and it was a little girl, and the little girl ended up dying. And he often wonders, like, who would she be and all this stuff had she lived, had she not taken her first and last breath in one day. That's a good interview. Don't remember the name of the song, but it was a good interview. So, y'all, that would suggest if I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment and video response. And like always, I thank my subscribers and the people who watch my video. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.